Hi everybody. There's a reason I can't do broadcast tonight with a camera on. And it's because I am walking around Barcelona right now. And we're going to do something great down here with eSailing. Not even America's Cup has been able to do what we're doing. No, I'm just making fun. But it's going to be great. And it's going to be some of the places like here. A lot of you sailors know where I am. I am at the Olympic port of Barcelona, and that's where we're going to do some great things with Catalonia, with Barcelona, with the sailing union here, with Catalan de Vela, and I'm really looking forward to it. But enough about me, let's have some fun, let's do some racing. It's Monday night racing, and we are going to have some action. See you on the virtual waters. Here, because in the middle we have a guest with us. Wilmer coming first here at the gate mark rounding. He's closely followed by Gearbro. Great racing by them. Mark rounding. Let's see. It's going to be a close one. Let's just follow Gearbro. Great! Rounding that gate first. It's in the lead. Wilmer in second. Oh, here claiming the mark room. Oh, pressuring up, Todd under pressure, launching the spinner. Great race, just fighting for it. And here, pressure, it's really coming in. Fair play by all the players, claiming it. Going downwind. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, yeah. 3-4 penalties. Only one boat. Now, all about rules. Todd going on the inside. He will try to use Rule 11. Rule 11, and soon mark room. Down. Oh, Todd misses it. So it's almost a Rule 12. It's a fight, so Todd closed out. There we go, Rule 11, FN got hit, Todd hitting the mark. So, trying to take, there we go. Oh, I know why he did it. He is so such a tricky. Jacob in trouble. So, and you can see Jacob closing down that mark, not making room for Mud. But Mud, he's claiming, Gearbro, he didn't close it down, so Geo in trouble. You can just see Mud going in and pressuring him out. Great, do attack. They need to have been right away for 1 second before they can penalize the others. Todd coming first, Wilman coming in second. Wilman just needs to, oh, there we have it. There we go. Oh, no, Gearbro. He's getting this penalty. Rule 16 in that one, and now the Jenniger comes up. They don't know what to do here. It's a little bit what to do with this boat on a reach. Jenniger up or no Jenniger up. Because if it's giving us advantage or it's not. Oh, mark room. Jersey Sponger coming in, claiming mark room. Oh, Gearbro secures it. Taking down the Jenniger. It's not good racing on reach here with the boat. You can see Wilman not taking a chance. They're going a little bit upwind. And then they're going to Rule 10. Oh, he's in trouble. Todd goes in, takes that one, claiming another rule. Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to all of you sailors and e-sailors sitting around the world. Welcome live from Barcelona, and I can see somebody found a young picture of me. That's in Marseille when we did the e-sailing for the SailGP that time. We had to put something in because today we don't have a camera, but don't worry, we're going to have a lot of action. Anyway, if there are some small slips-ups, it's because I'm actually sitting in a hotel room in Barcelona on the hotel Wi-Fi with only my computer. I'm missing all my extra gear, but don't worry, we will find a solution. First solution we're going to find is we are going in-game. And we're going to have some fun, because a lot of updates has come with us. So there we can see the in-game screen, and you can see the boat has become bigger. New skins has applied, and I have to take one skin in front of us. To all of those sitting in the Bristol area or attending at University of West England, you need to give a big applause, a big hand, a big thank you to a special guy called Todd, because he managed to persuade me to have the university skin inside our game. It's fun. It's fantastic, and we're going to do a lot of action with it. So I will do a practice race as always, where we're going to race against each other, and I'm going to have the warm up here with all the boats, and of course we're going to do that with my favorite boat. Everybody that wants to join can join in. It's Monday night racing. We're having a lot of fun. And of course we're going to race the Olympic Triangle. And to host it here where we are in Barcelona. We are in the region of Costa Brava, in Catalonia. So let's do it there. Let's race in the Gulf of the Roses, one of our development partners behind the game of Play eSailing. And that's what we're doing, and here we go. A lot of players coming in, and somebody has the starting button, so they need to wait until there's gone around a little bit minute, because see how many players has just been ready to play, joining in straight away. So small updates coming in. For the first big one is when you're launching a spinnaker or a daggerboard, you can see the button turns green. That's a good helping trick for all of you. It's a good one coming in. Another thing, you will see it here in the leaderboard up in the top left corner. You can see the penalty mark is there. So now we can also see who has a penalty. Then we fixed a lot of updating, a lot of memory things coming in. So all of you sitting on tablets, mobile phones, everything, I can say to you, my tablets, my iOS tablets, Apple tablets, and I have to say sometimes it's not the best brand in the world, can race the game now. They are from 2020 and they can do the iOS 18, and that's how it is. I think we should just have a go in the game, so let's start the race. One has the starting button, he will press it now. And of course we're doing the Tornado, and the Tornado is our fun racing boat, and we're doing the Olympic Triangle, my favorite boat, and I'm just racing against you guys. So the guy who has the starting button has pressed it now. 1 minute and 26 seconds to I will get my lesson today. I'm not allowed to say what I was thinking, but I'm going to get my lesson. You can see Todd, he's racing there with the University of West England, just celebrating all the things he's doing for the community at the moment. Really reaching out for him. So 1 minute, the penalty will occur now, and now I can see who is getting a penalty, so I need to be aware who is with us. I can see Willman is with us from USA, Hugh Baker is with us, he's from Great Britain, Mud Creek, he's from Canada, Todd, or Jersey, he's sitting in Bristol, England, Geobro, Great Britain, FM78. I haven't found out who is, and we see Geobro with a penalty right now. Jacob, Denmark, Campton Yards, he's American. And then we have Clumsy Fumsy. I love when people want me to say a funny name, so we're just going to call him Gossi instead of. And then Ben Hinks, I don't know where he's from, if he's part of the Discord group, but if you really want to join our Discord, be fun of it, join in and have the things. He was also part of the racing last week, did a great performance there. Okay, bad start coming in. See, also false start for Todd, 4 seconds. No, committee boat hit. Oh, it's such a bad start, and remember, you're getting a false start today. So there we're going in, but I'm not the only one on penalty. The leader also has a penalty. And then we have FM78. He hasn't crossed that starting line, so he needs to go all the way back. And I crossed it, yes, I crossed it. There you can see I'm just way behind. And there, Todd, he's over there, also behind. Going upwind, and talking too much, racing too little. Fun experience today was I was joining a meeting today with a lot of sailors. One of them, she was an Olympic sailor, and she saw the game and had a lot of fun with it. And then my host said, yeah, do you know one thing? We're not allowed to say it, but Thomas, he's actually not sailing in a very high level. Actually only been on a sailing boat 2 times. And we're going to change this year. And then she started challenging me on the rules and commentating and commentary and all that. And then she found out I actually know what we're doing here. But I'm looking forward to be invited to a boat somewhere in the world and go out racing. Maybe pull a wire or two and see how it goes. Here we go. Upwind. I am a little bit behind, but I'm trying to take all the way to the right hand side and then going in and see if I fix it. It is the Olympic triangle, so it's all about timing that mark rounding up here. See, penalties might occur. Let's see on the screen. Ben Hinks with a penalty. Gearbro with a penalty up there. And also Hugh Baker with a penalty. 3 penalties. And it's the most costly moment they're getting that one. And here we have another one. And I actually have my penalty button coming in the broadcast. There we go. Oh, a lot of penalties. I love that because now I can speed up and actually go from being way behind to actually speed up and maybe be in top 4 in this warm-up race. We're coming on the Olympic triangle, and when we're coming here to the reach mark, it's all about timing that turn, because if you're doing it wrong, you will only sail with around 90 degrees towards the other mark. If you're doing it right, you can do a 120. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to... Rules just switching. That was not what's going to happen. Let's just see if I can speed up and manage to go to the opposite mark before taking that penalty turn. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. It doesn't look good. I'm going to lose a lot of speed on this one. No, and no. And there I need to take the penalty. 20 seconds was not enough to go to the opposite side. So... Gossi, he's going to race with me all the way to that finish line. But the great thing is I can take the spinnaker up and down while doing the penalty. And now I can speed up and see if I can swing the boat a little bit more with speed. Coming there. All about that angle. Another penalty here in front of me. That's Geobro. That's his second penalty. Coming from top 3 all the way down to where you find the prominent people. Like the commentator today. But that's how it is. You lose, you snooze, or what we're saying, and I might talk a little bit too much to win this regatta today. Last time I won it, actually. Today, it likes people aiming after me, or they have been practicing a lot. I know there's a lot going on in the community, a lot going on in the Discord server. They just started a match racing competition. And if you're joining the Discord, you might still manage to join in that one. It's going to be fun. It's running over the next 2-3 weeks where they're doing two match races a week. And then the semifinals and the finals will be broadcasted live on eSailing TV and Play eSailing. Good. A lot of penalties come in, but you can just see here one boat going opposite over here, finding the room. That's Mud Creek. He's in the lead. He's sitting in Canada and Nova Scotia and just smiling and waving to the rest of the fleet behind him. He's so far ahead, doing a great job today. And I just need to have Camden behind me. Then I might be satisfied. I don't want to lose today, but it's okay. I will first lose when I'm not commentating and broadcasting this game, but it's okay. Let's go for it. We're going down towards that finish line. It's all about that angle. I'm doing 123 degrees, and then I'm going a little further out. Let's see if I can get some speed into this boat, because then I might take over Todd there. But Todd, he's so routine sailing in Play eSailing and also in real life. So he knows how to cover me up. I can see some penalties in front of the finish line, and that's FM78, and he got that penalty last time also in front of the finish line. And you cannot finish a race if you have a penalty. So FN, he might lose the rest of us. That's how it is. He's coming out of the penalty there. Nope. There we go. So FM, he's losing all of it for getting a penalty on the finish line. What a great start today, and let's look at some of the stats. Mart, 4 minutes and 35 seconds with full wind on the Olympic triangle here. Jacob from Denmark, 2 seconds after. That's so fast, and again 2 seconds after Hugh. It's just showing how the level comes up. Willman, again 3 seconds, and then you can just see it, and then let's don't talk about the end. Almost 1 minute after the leader. That's how it is when you get those penalties. Stats here. Oh, Todd 3 penalties and still in the middle of the fleet. Myself 2 penalties. But see the leaders. Number 1 and 2, Jacob and Mart. No penalties at all. Doing a great race. That was race number 1. And now a little bit interesting if I remember all the buttons. So let's try to press this button and see what happens. Yeah, okay.
The race number at the bottom is all overlaid on top
Yes, I just getting...
Hi everybody.
Super, and there we have the format. The format of tonight is going to be readjusted a little bit so we can see it all here. You can see just all the sailors coming in here, and it's because there's coming more and more sailors. Race number 1 is going to be a Dinghy. Race number 2 a Tornado. Race number 3 an Opti. Race number 4 an SSL. Race number 5 Tornado, Dinghy, and then we have a middle race in the end. Let's just go in. Let's just have some fun. Let's do some eSailing. And I'm just getting told that I need to press race number 1 on instead of, and that's it. We're doing Monday race 1, and as I said, it was a Dinghy, and I have people in the ears saying to me, hey, it's a Dinghy. And let's just start with one of the strategic courses, and let's keep us here in Catalonia and have some medium wind. I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready. I'm into some action. I'm looking forward to see how the lads, how the team, how the sailors will perform today. And another one just joined too fast, so he has the starting button. He needs to wait till I tell to start. And then you can say, how can he get that starting button? It's because we are doing remote servers, and when we're doing remote servers and we're joining at the same time, it just says who's strongest, so he is the admin. 9 out of 10, we're just going to wait. 10 out of 10, a lot of pirates in there. And we're doing a countdown, 10 seconds to start, and then we are ready for action. 5, 4, 3, 2, and the juries are saying eeeeee, and then we are getting ready to press that starting button, and let's have some racing. It's the Dinghy, one of my favorite boats also, but I really love the Tornado. And while we see there, you can see here behind, this is the Gulf of the Roses. Here we have roses behind us, and then we have Sameti over here, and Le Escala. 1 minute and 27 seconds. Race number 1 is on, and it's going to be some action. I'm interested if Todd has been choosing his boat again, coming in. Here we have a street boat, a guy choosing one of the Danish championship skins. You can see here there's written Danish DM week or DM ugen. That means the Danish championship week. It's because Play eSailing is the official game at the Danish championship this year, representing sailing. So, Geobro, he's here. Wilman, he's here. That's him choosing that one. Todd, he's here with the university skin. Jacob from Denmark, he's here with the cutie one, the cutie skin, baking a cake. Then we have Ben Hinks coming with us, and Gossi, and then Mod, FM78, and Camden. Great race, great sailors, great fight, and it's players we are seeing again and again and again, week after week. So they are just increasing their skill level and getting ready for it. And who knows? Maybe there will be a world champion this year. We're not allowed to call it the World Championships, but let's just call it a Worlds until now. The start is going on. 5 seconds. A little bit too early for Camden coming up there. And there we go. One thing, it looks like it's a false start for FM78. You can see he didn't cross the starting line. He needs to go back again. So you can just see it here now, and it's because in the new update we made, we had that you could do a false start last time, and then it registered the back end of your boat. But Evan hasn't crossed that starting line. See, he's sailing there, but he cannot see the top mark up there. He needs to go all the way back. And I know the dev team are watching what we're doing here, so maybe we should have a big sign saying false start. false start. So the only one not crossing the starting line is FN, and he's placed here in the middle. He thinks he's in the lead, but he's in 10th position, so he needs to go all the way back. Todd coming in, a starboard port side attack, rule 10. Geobro in the lead, covering up. Hugh, he's slowing down the boat, easing the sails. Gonsi, he's coming here in the middle. He might be caught. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Penalty. Rule 10 coming into Gonsi. Such a close one. And just see how they're using the tactics today. What I really love and enjoy seeing here. And before saying that, let's see Willman. He's coming up, just doing attack, covering up, doing a rule 11, then attacking Todd on a rule 10. The players are starting using the rule engine. They are starting using the game. FM78, he's out of the race, but he's still racing, and he might say, why can't I see that gate mark up there? There's a reason he can't see that. It's because he's not inside the zone. See, if I double press him, he's out of the zone. While the rest of the players, I can see the round marks up there. Coming up to the gate. Close marked, close racing. Which side is the bias in? There's a way to see it. You need to ask the sailors. While saying that, we can say Ben Higgs with a penalty over there. Let's go up here. Gate mark rounding coming in. This is very important. This is one of the danger zones in this mark rounding course. You can see on the inside, FM, yeah, he's going to round. Oh, rule 31 applies. Hitting that mark, throwing him down, and soon he will see that he hasn't rounded. So he's just racing in. Another rule 31 applying. And in both sides, people are hitting those marks today. So unlucky for them. So Hugh, he had the advantage. Not hitting a mark. 3 mark hittings at the top gate. Going downwind. Opposite side, it's Geobro. In the middle, it's Todd. Then it's Willman. Great race by all of them. And now they're coming to the button gate mark, and they are getting ready for some more action. If you want to play this game, you can just go in and download it. It's free to play. It's still open for that because we're still doing the worldwide beta. Rounding the mark here. First, Geobro. Second, Todd. Third, Hugh Baker. Willman went the opposite side. Let's see if he's winning or losing. There we go, see, 7 meters, 8 meters. He actually won on that mark rounding, and Todd getting a penalty. Penalty Mud Creek. It's such a close race there by them. And that's how it is coming in there. So it's race number 1 today. It's such tight racing. Oh, we have a battle. It's Hugh. It's Hugh. He needs to take care. We are flying in. See, straight away he tacks away. It's swords and shields all the way up. And there you can see Willman. He is in second. We have Geobro in first. We have Hugh in third. Very close call. Opposite side, we have a battle with Gossi. He's playing against Todd over there. Ben Hinks coming in. And then we can see FM78. He has left the race, I think, after finding out that he hasn't crossed that starting line. So he's getting a DNF. Sometimes it's better just to finish the race than doing a DNF, because the way it's working with our scoring is that you're getting 1 extra point for doing DNF or a did not start in DNS. Second top mark rounding coming in. Battles in the middle. It's going to be close. Todd is in fourth. Remember one thing. Consistency. Oh, consistency is the key. There we go. This is interesting because here we might have some trouble. I'm following Willman. I'm following Hugh. Following them. Geobro, he's in the lead. He just needs to stay in that lead. Then take up the dagger board when he's coming in there. Hugh, he went away. He's going opposite. Tactically, it might be a good idea because now he has the rules on his side. Rule 10, he has starboard tack. It's too early. I think it's too early he's tacking in. But that's up to him. You can see straight away Willman. He's going after him or going to that side. Penalty here in the middle. That's Camden. He's sailing into Jacob. Mark hitting we have up here again. But let's have the battles for the victory. The lead is going to Geobro. He's going to win it. But see here. Now we have the battle of the jibes. They're just going to drive. This is going to be fantastic. I love these battles. A small mistake and you get a penalty. And remember, if they're steering into the others, they might get a Rule 16. Great fight. In the middle, we also have a small fight. It's Todd, and he's fighting against, let's see, Ben Hinks trying to come in. There's a small wind shadow on the boat. You can just see here. Willman, 6.8, 6.7, 6.8. So it's very little they're catching in. Don't worry, we'll soon activate that one. Gilbro winning the race. Second place goes to Hugh Baker. Third goes to Willman. And then we have the penalty rules coming in. Rule 10 will apply. Todd with a mistake. That's such a big mistake doing over there. See, now he's going to be pressured out. And he got a penalty, so he cannot finish the race. Losing 2 positions, maybe 3. Let's see. Oh, he's coming on the wrong side of the mark. So it's 4 penalty, 4 positions, losing that one. And there he rounded and finished the race in 8. Such a costly penalty. Such a costly one. Just on the finish line. Gilbro first, Hugh Baker in second, Willman in third, Ben Hinks in fourth, Mud Creek fifth, Jacob 6th, Gussie, he's in 7th, Todd in 8th, Camden in 9th, FN 78 in 10th position. So there we go. We can just see it up here how they are going into it. It's good stats, a good start for GeoPro. And then the problem for FM 78 is you need to take care, because we changed, as we said in the update, the starting line. The starting line is more sensitive. It's if you cross the starting line with the full boat, then you are a little bit in trouble. Great race, great start. It was race number 1 in the Monday night racing. And then I'm just going to ask my guys I have in the year also, which boat is in race number 2? I'm just waiting to hear. I can't remember. It's the Opti. Which boat are we going in? It's the Tornado. Tornado coming in. I'm just getting the call. So we're doing a Tornado, and just please wait just a few seconds to join in. And then let's take the Tornado on a reaching start today. Let's do it in Grandson, Switzerland. And then let's take a medium wind on it. Please wait joining the race until it's fully ready, because then I have the control of the start. I have the control of the start. The players coming in with my favorite boat, the Tornado class. And former Olympic class, and my host down here, Pep Subiats, he has been a Tornado sailor. He has been part of 2 Olympic campaigns in this boat before it was removed from the Olympic program. I have to say, it's a non-foiling boat, full speed, and when there's a lot of wind, this boat can hit around 30 knots of wind speed. It's race number 2, and we're getting ready for some action. And 10 players are in there, 10 out of 10. That means I'm going to start race number 2 coming our way. Great race, great racing, great start, a lot of action coming our way. And today we might not have many commercial breaks, because I'm only sitting on one screen today, so I cannot do all the tricks and the tips and all that. But then it just means more racing, more fun, a lot of action coming our way. So there we go. Race 2, Monday night racing, full speed ahead. It's going to be fun. 1 minute. Ben Hinks, Geobro. Let's see which boat Ben is. He's a yellow one. Then another one I really want to follow is Willman. He's the blue one with Streep today from Denmark. Then we have Todd. He always fighting. He's taking the University of England, UVE. And then the Danish fighter from Nyborg taking the skin of Ore. That's so close to where he lived. He lived in a city called Nyborg, or also part of the Newcastle, because there are some cities around the world called Newcastle in different language, and that's one of those in Denmark. Penalty! He just made a rule 11 on Ben Hinks here. It's all about timing that start. 13 seconds, another boat too early, and Gumsy, you really need to take care, because if you're mistiming this one, it will be so costly. 4 seconds. It looks like it's going to be. Oh, there's a clean start. Great start. It's Willman. He's in the lead. Great start by him. I'm really enjoying this one. So let's follow him. They're coming into the middle mark. A little bit crowded in the middle. Todd with a penalty. Ben with a penalty. Jacob with a very slow start. And just see Willman full speed ahead. Timing it well. Mott in second. So it's USA. It's Canada in first and second. Then FM78. Better start this time. But got a Rule 11 against Ben Hings here. And then he needs to take that penalty turn. But for him, luckily it's now and not later. So he can still speed up. Todd coming in 8. That penalty in the start is so costly. The leaders coming in here. But it looks like we're going to have a very, very tight mark rounding down here. Willman first. Mud Creek, they're going to split. They're going opposite sides of each other. Then we have Ben Hings coming in. Hugh Baker opposite Gumsey. Then Jacob, Geobro, Todd, and then in the last FM78. Great mark rounding. Now they're going upwind to the top gate up there. And it's a medium wind. So see here, when they're going upwind, man, he's having around 10.5. You can see there's a wind push coming in. So he's just catching the wind. And now he's a little bit lower zone. The wind is quite aggressive, but you can see Mud is in a place where the wind is not aggressive. So it's more stable where Mud is. So he's just in a small, you can see almost a wind hole there, losing the wind momentum. That means Mud, he's coming in the lead. But Willman, he has the right away. Oh, Mud, that's too defensive. Just take it all the way. Then he might have been able to just be in front of Will and switching the roles. Instead of Willman has another chance to do a Rule 10 in the small battle between USA and Canada. Let's see here. You can almost see it here. Let's go close to Mott. You can see he's just looking to the side like this and saying, oh, again, too defensive. You can see there's a whole boat length in between them. I might have been taking it all the way to the opposite side because then I had the possibility to switch those rules coming upwind. Penalty behind. Gumsey getting a penalty in the fight against Jacob. And that's it. And now you will see why I have maybe taken that chance going in front of Willman. Because now there's 2 boats coming to Mott. Let's see. Will he still be in the lead? Yeah, he just still managed to go in. So luckily for Mott, there was more wind in the left-hand side than the right-hand side. So he's coming to that mark rounding. And then it's all about launching that spinnaker. Let's see. There we go. Spinnaker launch. And then the boats just speed up. Just see here how fast it's accelerating. 18 kts of wind speed. And then we have 3 boats coming in. It looks like CLDP boats losing momentum. So it's like the current is taking Todd first. Gilbro second. Then Jacob come in here in 7th position. And then they're going downwind to the gate again. Full speed on Willman. He's jumping on those waves. You can just see it here. He's going all the way here. And again, switching the roles. But he has one issue. Right now, the wind is coming from the right-hand side. Immediately, starboard tack. And when he goes towards the gate, the wind is coming from left-hand side. Then he's port tack. And now you can see Mott, he's so far ahead. But if Willman was closer to him, he could use the rules to penalize him with a Rule 10. It's all about that chess game. All about those rules. All about using everything you have to go against them. There we go. Mott, he's coming in. He needs to go all the way to the left-hand side here when going upwind. Will going to the right-hand side. And then Ben Hings, great race by him. Coming in 3rd right now. Great job by him. And then the battle. Todd fighting for position against Gilbro. Gilbro, he's pushed out. Todd splitting away. Jacob using it. Then a penalty to Gumsey. He takes the penalty before the mark rounding. I might have been taking the mark rounding first and then doing the penalty turn, because now he's losing that momentum, that speed. And see, it's pushing him all the way back to 9. Oh, so unlucky. Also hitting a mark. And then in last position, Camden coming in. But it's also it's only his 2nd race of tonight. Let's see here. Todd, Jacob, Willman, Mud Creek. 1st, 3rd, 2nd, and 4th. And then the opposite side, Ben Hings. Ben, he's surprising us. He's taking a chance. Let's go up to the drone and see the chess game here. See, he's going all the way to the left-hand side over here. See if he can tag in. There's only one problem. If there's no wind for him over there, and when he's doing the starboard tag soon, then he will be in trouble. See how far away he is from the fleet. So he's trying to do that trick where he keeps the speed into the boat and doing as less maneuvers as possible. It looks like all the wind pressure is in the middle of the race course. So that's why rest of the fleet, or the leaders, are keeping themselves in the middle and then tagging a little bit towards left-hand side. In this game, the wind zones are not divided into 3 areas. There's wind pressure all over the race course, meaning that the wind is shifting, and it's literally shifting so you can ride with the wind. Here we have an action. Jacob pressuring Ben Hinks. Oh, Jacob sailed in purpose into Ben Hinks. Rule 16 applies. Jacob, you're not allowed to collide with another boat. It's actually, we can call it a little bit of Rule 14, but it's a Rule 16 in the game because he used the arrows to sail direct into Ben. So there he needs to take his penalty turn. See, that will lose him 2, maybe 3 position. While we're seeing Ben just racing for himself now in 3rd position, racing towards the weather mark there, and then Mott attacks! Oh, he's under pressure by Woolman, and now they're switching the roles. Can Mott? No, Mott losing so much momentum, so Will cuts him off. Great attack here, great attack by Woolman, and then he takes the lead, taking that victory with that smart maneuvering. And Mott, he didn't have the chance to come back on him. Such a close call there. There we go. Ben coming in 3rd. Congratulations to Willman with that attack. And of course we got that on the replay for this weekly update. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, yeah. Here we can say, oh, there should be mark room for Hugh. Yes, but if you saw in the last second, Hugh just steered his boat in purpose into Gilbro. There was room, but then he pressed a little bit too hard on those buttons, and then he got that penalty instead of. Oosh, that's a harsh one. I know Hugh, he's shouting a little bit. FN 78, again, penalty before the finish line. You need to take it before you can cross, and that's it. While saying that, we can see here behind, speeding up, coming with speed. Gossi coming in 9th position, full speed ahead, but it's so fast. And then Camden, he's sailing around here. It looks like he's going way out, and then he's going towards the middle mark there. Let's just follow him a little bit while we are getting ready to finish the race. What I really enjoy about a lot of these sailors we have here on the team is that they're doing everything to finish the race and doing a fair play of sailing. While rounding the middle mark and going towards the finish line, we will go to the results. Willman first, great action against Mudd, switching the roles, attacking Mudd, and Mudd he couldn't defend it and come back. Ben Hinks coming in 3rd, Todd in 4th, Gilbro in 5th, Jacob in 6th, Hugh Big in 7th, FN in 8th, and Gumsey in 9th, and Campton in 10. And then you could say, oh, Willman got 2 penalties. Yeah, it was in the starting sequence, but just see that start. 0.2 seconds. 0.2 seconds. That's a well-timed start, and he was in the lead from the start of the race, not to the end of the race, because he made a gate mark rounding that was not good, and then Mudd, he came in and took it, and in the end he switched around the roles. Mudd sailing way faster than Willman, but Willman sailing a little bit shorter, 50 meters, actually 56 meters shorter than Mudd. I don't know if that was what was doing it, but I really think that was the action in the end. So let's go to the dashboard, and now I'm going to do a thing that we're just going into studio, and then we are going to see our sail ranks, because I really want to see the scoring coming our way. So there we have the sail ranks, and you can see here 1 point. We're doing the low point system, so Willman in the lead with 4 points, Gilbro with 6 points, Mudd 7, Ben Hinks. Oh, so Ben is I can't see it. It's so small on my screen. Is it? It's New Zealand or it's Australia? I'll get to know soon by the guys. Hugh coming in in 9, Todd. Not the best race today, 12 points already, but there will be a discard. So, a small break for my voice so I could get a little bit to drink. But if you like what you're seeing here and you want to follow all our developments and also see the updates we're doing, then you can always follow us on Patreon. The future of eSailing is here, and you can be part of the game. Join our Patreon, make a monthly subscription or one-time support. Oh, it looks like a good start. We have a false start, but we have a penalty to Luka Koslovic. As a supporter, you get exclusive access to updates and insights in the game development. Oh, just no, Rule 13. Together, we are sharing our love for sailing. Play eSailing. Link in the digital and the physical. And we are getting ready for the next race. It's Monday. It's race number 3. And then I need to remember to switch the graphics also. I'm getting told that in a few seconds. Don't worry. We'll see if we can switch it there. And let's do something we normally don't do with an Opti. Let's take an LA2. Let's go to Catalonia again. Then let's take some wind into it. And then let's have some action. So, while I was saying that, I'm just going to, while we're doing the thing, I'm just going to switch the race number to race number 3. There we go. Race number 3 coming our way. 7 players ready. One of them joined a little bit early, so he has the starting button. So we need to wait to 10 players coming in. 9 out of 10. So we are just waiting 20 seconds, so everybody has a chance to come in and have some fun. And yes, in the stream you can see that I'm using OBS to have a lot of fun with. And yeah, that's how we're doing it. And that's it. So 10 seconds for the last player to join in. I think it might be Gumsy or FM78. They're not watching, they're not part of the Discord group. Maybe they should join because they're with us every Monday. And then they can have some fun. 10 seconds to the start. There we are, 10 out of 10. We are ready. Let's get ready to rumble. One of the great things with this boat, the Opti, is that one of our partners that's been helping us a lot with the game and also with the Opti class. You can see these guys are racing with 2025 skin. It's Winner Optimist. Stick, or Sti as he's called in Danish, but a lot of you guys call him Stick, and Marianne. They have been helping us a lot, developing the Opti in the game, telling me about the Opti, and also helping a lot with the polars, so I'm really enjoying that. All the boats are sailing with different polars, and they're steering differently, and that's very, very important. So thank you to Winner Optimist for supporting us that way. Okay, Wilman is there. FN78, Todd, Camden, Hugh, Ben Hings, Mott, Geobro, and Jacob, and Gumsy. Penalty here to Geobro. He's queuing in 8, but it doesn't matter anything. It's the start. It's all about fighting for those positions. And if we go a little bit up here in the drone, then you can really see how they're splitting out. You can see the guys, or the skippers here, the sailors are placing themselves at the committee boat end. That's so typical sailors, because it's because then you come from a starboard tack when you're coming in. If you're coming here at the pin end mark, that's the mark in the opposite side, and going opposite, then you need to cross the whole fleet. But to be able to do that, you really need to time that start. So good to do it. That's why they're coming from here. But they need to take care. Rule 11, 2 penalties again, or Rule 21. And then you guys are saying, Rule 21? What's that rule? It is if they're easing the sails, they can press E sails in the game. Oh, yeah, just penalty, penalty, penalty. All of them. No, Gumsy, he had a false start. He needs to go back. Gumsy, he's getting a penalty. He hasn't crossed the starting line, so he needs to go back. It's a harsh one in an Opti. But a Rule 21 is a rule that if you go against the wind and you're getting pushed backward, so you're floating backwards into others, then it's your fault of the penalty. So take care of that. Here we have Ben Hings, small battle here. Jacob in the middle. in front, it's Camden. He's really coming back. This is his race. But while we're saying that, let's just go to the opposite side, because here we really need to focus. There was a small battle with Wilman and Hugh. Oh, they're fighting each other instead of crossing over. Penalty in the middle. Penalty to Jacob in the battle against Ben Hinks. And now you can see Todd, he's crossing over. Oh, a penalty here. Hugh got that one against Wilman. There you see Jersey, Todd, he's crossing in. And now it's interesting because while they've been fighting each other, they went all to the right-hand side. And see in the middle, Camden, nice and slow, sailing in the middle. There's a good wind pressure, there's a good speed. Nobody is a threat to him. Maybe they will be, let's see here. Oh, we have here Jacob in trouble, just avoiding that. And see, nice and slow because the other boats has been fighting each other so much. So he only needs to remember one thing. Stay in front of your newest opponent and stay close to the mark. So you just need to tack in front of them all the way. But, oh, again, another battle here. Great fight here between Geobro and Will. And then we have another penalty down here. It looks like Mott tried to do a Rule 11 on Todd. Oh, Todd got caught there. Rule 10. That's such a harsh one. But a great fight by Hugh coming in. And then it's all about, now I'm looking at Camden, because now he focused too much on his opponent instead of focus on just doing his race. And that's so typical sailors, special Opti sailors, when they're coming up there. I've been commentating quite some Opti races, but it looks like he's timing it well. And there we go again. And also I'm mistiming. It's not a gate mark, but see here, penalty galore, penalty galore. All of them just getting hit. And that's lucky for Camden because there's blood on the water behind him. So Camden, he just needs to race now. All of the sailors behind him with a penalty. So Camden, forget everything I said about before, because you've foreseen that they're all hitting the marks. They're all hitting each other. Again, 10-20. Okay, are they having a competition with who's getting most penalties today? They might have. Then I can say right now, Jacob must be very happy. Even he has a penalty because he came to second because of all the other penalties behind him. They're going to the gate. Todd coming in. He's in second, but he needs to be... See here, now Jacob coming in. And this is the rules we're talking about. Let's go a little bit closer. So there you can see. Let's take it from 2D. So right now they're on the same tack. It means that leeward, windward. And now you can see there's coming a boat from the opposite side. That's Wilman coming in. He's Rule 10. He's starboard tack. And because he's coming from the right-hand side, he can pressure the others because now it's leeward, windward. Todd got caught. Jacob got caught. Bingo! Double penalty. And I can say there's sitting an American sailor and just smiling and laughing a little bit here and saying, woohoo! That was a great one. And it was a great one. Double penalty, pushing himself into second place. And it was because the two others was fighting, and then he just came sneaking in, used the rules, mixed Rule 10, and coming in. And there we go. They are going up with Camden. He's just placing himself in the middle. Wilman, he's in second. Then FN, he's in 7th position. But I'm a little bit interesting because we have a battle for the middle positions. All point counts in a regatta. It's all about consistency. We're doing 6 races today. And with those 6 races, about having low point score. Just see how close they are to each other. Great action. Oh, there we had a penalty. Gilbro tried to do a Rule 11 on Todd. But he pressed that button too much and sailed into it. It's a hard referee today. Ooh, it's you, Geo. You're sailing into the others. But that's how it is when it's a computer calling it. Then we can't discuss it. It's made by the computer. It's made by the program. There are good tack in front of here. Good tack by Wilman defending his position in front of Jacob. And now it's interesting because Ben Hinks, Todd coming in. Are they coming with more speed? Jacob, he knows that. He's in trouble. Penalty, Jacob. Rule 10 applies. Penalty going to Ben Hinks. Rule 11 applied. Great job by Todd, taking 2 boats out. And there's two boats now smiling about all these big fights behind them. Oh, it's going to be close again. 2 seconds before. See here, they're just clumping. Oh, no, Mod. You had to keep that course. He didn't have us right away. He didn't keep that course. He didn't do it straight. So because he didn't do that, he sailed into the others. He actually pressed the tack jibe button. So he got a rule 13 applying. And when you press the tack jibe button, you can't take it out of the tag. Then it just continued doing it. Hugh coming in front of Todd. See Todd going on the inside, claiming mark room. Hugh, he opened it up too much, not defending it. Todd in trouble because here you can see Ben coming in. Penalty for Jacob, no, FM. That was rule 12. No. Such a good race by Ben Hinks, but hitting that mark. Oh, it's such a bad mistake. Rule 31 applied. Rounding the mark, going downwind. Jacob coming in, Hugh coming in, Todd coming in, and then let's have this, the battle for the victory. It's all about will Will do an attack on Camden, or are they so good friends that they're not attacking each other, or are they doing it on the finish line? Let's just switch around so I can see what happens behind. It looks like sail by side. They're both happy with those points, and Camden, he's the one in trouble because he's placed on the left-hand side of the race course going downwind to the finish line. So if Willman, he managed to go close to him, rule 10 will apply first, and then when he reacts, Camden, then rule 11 applies. We're just seeing it behind them. Good example, but here we also have two guys that's very happy with the points. Let's see, Camden coming in. Oh, Willman, so polite, taking up that dagger board before time, giving the first victory in eSailing to Camden on the Monday night racing. What a sportsmanship. Ben Hinks with a penalty by Hugh. Todd takes third, and this just switching the roles. It's such a tight race. Oh, it's going to be very close. And then you can say, oh, why didn't he get a penalty here? Oh, FN 78 getting another penalty to Jacob. He's so angry on that one. So that's making him losing the race. Why did FN not get a penalty sailing in between the two other boats? It's because in the game there's also placed a grace period. So when you have a penalty, there's 1 second after the penalty. You cannot penalize others or get a penalty from others. So you don't can lay above each other all the way. So Camden with a victory. Will in second. Todd in third. Hugh in fourth. Geobro in fifth. Mod Creek in sixth. Ben Hinks in 7, FM 78 in 8, Jacob in 9th, and Gomsey with a DNF. Looking into the stats here, sailed the shortest distance. That was not Todd. That was not Camden. That was Todd in this case. Sailed the fastest speed. That was Willman. That's also why he managed to catch up with Camden. And again, Willman, he has really been practicing those starts. 0.0 seconds. What's happening? It's really good start. Great start today, but it's still Geobro, even with the small, I have to say, there was a small bug. Then he managed to hit 0.01 second in total. Great racing, great action, and then let's just take the next race. But before that, I want to go to a sail ranks. So let's see if I can get that one up here. Let's open the sail ranks. There it is. It's coming up there. And then we can see we're going into race number 4. Race number 4 is going to be an SSL. We're going to race with, but it's Willman in the lead, 3 points. Geobro 6, Hugh 6, Mod Creek 7, Todd 7, Ben Hinks 7. It's because the discard come in. And now it's interesting for the mathematics. 3 points for Willman in the discard. It means that all bad result that's worse than 3 points, he will get discarded in the future. But Geobro 5, Hugh 7, you can see the others have so high points in their discard that it's really, really costly. Let's get ready for some more action. Let's go in for race number 4 tonight. And that was not that one. This was race number 4. There was not a penalty coming in, but that's how it is. So we are going to do a Monday race 4, and it's the SSL we're going to race. And of course we need to go to the home of the SSL in Grand Song, but I think I will challenge the guys a little bit. Let's do something they haven't been doing before. let's introduce a new race course in the game. It's called the team race course. And you guys out there, the sailors, know team racing. So you know it's an end course, as it's also called. So the guys really need to think about the race course coming in. It means they're going upwind to a top mark. That top mark, they go left side around, then they're going to the right hand side to another top mark, rounding that, racing downwind to a bottom mark, going to the left side, you can almost see it here, to another bottom mark, and then racing upwind to a finish line. So a little bit match racing with these big boats in the water of Gansong, and end course coming in. 7 out of 10 sailors already, and now you can see the beautiful thing about this boat. You can see they can choose their own nationality. German, USA, Great Britain. It is New Zealand, isn't it? No, it's Australia. Thank you for launching the Jenniger. So it's Australia coming in there. So we're just waiting for the last player to join, and then we will be ready for more action. Interesting who has been choosing the German. Sometimes I see Camden choose random skins. It's okay. That's fun. But you can really play with your own nationality. We're only going to wait 10 seconds more for the last player to join in. So let's hope he's managed to do it, or else he will get a DNF in this race coming our way. And there, time's going. It's a harsh jury we have with us today. So, game is on. The SSL 47. It's actually an old AC 44, but it's reconstructed. They have been changing some of the wiring. They have been changing some of the mechanism in the boat. I've been there quite some times in Gansong, commentating the real SSL, and I'm really enjoying to see this format where you race for your nation, you race for your team. They're doing a great effort with that. So big thank you to the founder of the SSL and all the team behind that. And I'm looking forward, because right now they have the campaign, the Race to Rio, where the World Championship will be this winter. I think it's November it will start. And during this summer, the European qualifications will be on. Let's see if I will be joining there. Penalty coming in. Gumsy getting that one. So it's FM78. We're missing this race. And normally he's also out of them. Then we see Mott coming in here. Then I'm a little bit, yeah, as I said, Camden, he took the German one. So he is going to race with the German one. Then the British is Todd. It's Geobro sailing with that. Then we have some neutrals. It's Mott. It's Gumsy. And it is Hugh Baker. Medium wins on Lake Neuchâtel. Normally we are so unlucky that there are very light winds in this race course. And there we see a lot of penalties in this start. Not the best start for the team. 2 penalties, 3 penalties in the starting sequence. But it's a good start over here. You can say, hey, who had the best start? Ben Hinks? Or was it Camden? It's actually, oh, Camden, you're getting too close to Ben. Oh, just saving that one. Actually, it's Camden having the best start because he's controlling Ben right now. But Camden needs to be aware of one thing. Ben, he can do what is called luffing a little bit up. And also when you turn the boat, can you see the back end of your boat? The back of the boat is where it's can hit the other boat. It's because just below the wheels, you can see the wheels on the Australian boat. Just below there is the rudder. So that's going to hit you. It's an end course, so opposite the other ones, they need to go. Right now, Ben is in a good position. They need to go left side around. See the arrow up there. So, Gumsy coming with good speed. They're really taking it. So they need to remember it's an end course. There, penalty. Rule 10 applies. Another rule 11 applies on Jacob. And right now, Camden, he didn't look at the race course. So all the other boats are going opposite. It's all about remembering which type of race course we're doing. And then we go all the way to the right hand side. And now, because they're all coming in starboard tack, they need to do this huge turn for not getting a penalty. See, Jacob with a penalty from Willman. Because he just sailed in front of Willman and taking his right away. And another penalty here. Made to Ben Hinks by Willman. He knows this boat very well. They're using it for the match racing. So they are really doing it. Then they're racing to the mark over here. The other top mark. The reaching top mark. And rounding that one and going downwind. So you can see they launched the Jenniger, but this Jenniger is not good when it's below 110 degrees, so it's maybe not an advantage to do that. But looking great it's done. Now they're going downwind. You can see here, 150 degrees. Gumsy doing a great job. Todd going opposite, 129 degrees. He's sailing a way longer distance. Now you can see they're going to round the mark down there at the right side. So Todd, he's going all the way out here because now he has the rule 10. He has the starboard port tack. And all the boats, you can see Gumsy, he's coming in port tack. Todd is coming in starboard tack. So now he can pressure. And Gumsy, he's going to be in trouble because Todd is going to control him now. He's going to own him because he needs to jibe or go behind. He's going behind. Oh, what a chance. But then the next one comes in. Let's see if he survived that one. That's a great move by him. Switching the roles by going behind. Todd in trouble. What is Todd doing? Great move, Gumsy. I have to say, Todd, he needs to do the mark room. Oh, Gumsy needs to take care because they're out of the mark. Oh, hitting the mark. Rule 31. Such a close one. Todd just closing the mark down. And now they're on a reach. And then it's all about what's the angle. Will they do it with Jenniger up or not? Oh, a penalty to Willman. So close calls here. Such a close quarter when they're coming in. And here now we have the trouble. Hugh in second. Gilbro in fourth. We have Ben Hings coming in fifth. And Gumsy here. And they're going, let's just do like this. See, you see there's the mark. And they're pressing each other. Oh, rule 11 attack here by Gilbro. That's so aggressive move there. So he's making his own room. And it takes around 11 seconds to do that penalty turn. And that's so costly. So you can see Willman, double penalty, was in top 4. Now he's in 9th position. Rounding this reach button mark, going upwind towards the finish line. Now it's a drag. Oh, another mark hitting. No, that was not a mark hitting. That was sailing in front of Camden. You need to know when you're steering this boat, you're not just allowed to sail in front of people. You need to acquire right away. And when it's a computer game, then you cannot just keep turning your boat. You need to stay still when you have to impact with others. So you really need to time it well. The finish line is approaching. We took the team race course, and we're going to do a lot of action in the team race course later on with team racing, actually. That's going to be fun. Mott, he's in 5th. He needs to tag away. Ben is in front of him. Ben, see. Oh, what did I say? When you're tacking with this boat, you need to take care of the back side of your boat. And that was a great example. Winner, Todd winning this race. 2nd place is Hugh. Then Gilbro comes in 3rd. Mott coming in 4th. And I know everybody smiles a little bit of this race. It's the first time they're racing the team race course. But also they need to do some new tactics and new thinking. And then they are coming all the way around. Camden, he's getting 5th. He's really stepping up in the regatta tonight. Then we have Ben in 6th. Jacob takes 7. Gumsy takes 8. Willman takes the 9th position. Harsh racing, and I'm very interested when Willman, he is crossing this finish line. He had 3 penalties, and all those 3 penalties, that was not before the start. It was in the race, where Gumsy and Jacob had 2 penalties in the race, 2 at the start. The only one with no penalties in this race was Todd. Also sailed the shortest distance, but he didn't sail the fastest race. That was Hugh. He sailed 80 meters longer than Todd, but sailed way faster than Todd. Did a little bit more maneuvers, and that's how it is. The start, yes, we can say, slow start, yeah. But when you're coming with the SSL, you need to have speed on your boat. You cannot do a dinghy start where you're just starting on the starting line, because this boat accelerates slow and it overpowers pretty fast, so it's hard to slow down when you're coming in. So you really need to do it with a great start. Okay, now we're getting ready for the next race. I'm just hearing the guys behind. I can't remember what the next race is. It's race number 5. Which boat type it is, I'm just getting in. As I remember, it's Tornado. So let me just have it here. we will just go to the sail ranks to see. But now I'm just preparing the tornado. It's Opti. So Opti coming in here, and then we are going to take the Opti course here in Catalonia, and then we are going to do with medium wind. The Opti course is a very good beginner course. It's going to you're going to a top mark, then you're going to a reach mark, and then you're going towards a gate mark, and then racing up towards the finish line. One of the players has the starting button. He just joined in while we're doing the race. That's how it is when we're streaming. Then you know how to join in. But don't worry, we know each other that well that we are coming in. 7 out of 10. We are just missing 2 players, so let's wait for them to come in. If you have any questions or any comments or anything for today's race, I will first be answering after the racing tonight, because I'm sitting here in Barcelona and doing the broadcast. 1 player losing connection, so we are going to wait a little bit. We are going to wait 20 seconds to the start. So let's just see. We are 9 out of 10 players in this race. 8 out of 10. 1 more player coming in. We're waiting for 1 more, and then we are getting ready to race. It's Messi, Gomsi. No, there we are. So let's go. Let's start some racing. As I remember, it's race number 5 coming our way now, out of 6 races. So let's just have that one. While the players, they can just start the race, and then I will go to a sail ranks just to see the score, because it's getting close. Because with those stats we have today, it's really, really close. Let's just see a sail ranks coming our way. There we go. Right now, Wilman, he's in the lead with 6. Todd 8. Hugh Baker 8. Geobro 9. Mod 11. Ben Hinks 13. Camden 15. Jacob 19. It's been a hard night for the Dane. Gomsi 24. FN, he's out of the race, has not been part of the last race. But it's Will, it's Todd, and it's Hugh and Geobro. I have to say it's open for everybody except Jacob. He really needs to step up in the 2 last races. That's how it is. Let's go in game. Let's have some fun. Let's do some action. And yes, it's starting with a big penalty sign flying in. It's because I have activated that one. But let's see if I can have that coming in. Opti. Oh, 1 boat lost connection. It looks like 1 boat lost connection while I was joining in. So only 8 out of 10. Who did we lose? Jacob's there. Wilman's there. Mod is there. Oh, Geobro's out. That's him we are losing. He is shouting. A young sailor. I can't remember. And there's no restart. The juries are very harsh in this case, because the restart is only happening if you are not losing connection after 1 minute countdown. There the start goes. It's a great start. Some false start down there. Let's see. Gomsi, it looks like he's not crossing it. Ben Hinks with a false start. See, now they are approaching that starting line. They're getting in, and then you can see Gomsi getting that penalty. Camden, he's on the outside. He had a good race last time in the Opti, but you can see now we have this problem. He needs to cross the whole fleet going towards the right hand side. Luckily for him, they're a little bit faster than him and going in front of him. So he can hope they're battling each other that much, because then he can switch the roles. And they're listening to the broadcast. So Jacob is following, Todd is following, and outside Wilman is following. But first attack, Mod coming in. Missing Jacob. Todd is also surviving. Interesting. Mod is going to follow Todd. Wilman survive. And then outside here, Ben Hinks with the slow start going all the way to left hand side. Let's go up in the bigger picture. They're going to that top mark, then the offset mark over there. You can just see how the fleet is splitting up. Right now you can see here on the right hand side, it's Hugh coming in. He's too far away to do an impact on him. Oh, Mod. Again, too defensive. But Jacob doing a great attack. Let's follow him. See here. Oh, he's almost caught in a Rule 11. It's such close calls. See, they're luffing up. So Jacob goes away. Salts and shields. And then he can switch the roles. Let's see if he attacks in again. Todd attacking in. Attacking Wilman. Todd and Wilman, they are known for bloody fights, I have to say it. It's almost like there will be blood in the water when they're done racing each other. Mud, he's caught here behind, but right now it's Jacob. He has a great position. He has timed the world for the mark, and he needs... Oh, he's not closing it down. He needs to take care... Oh, Wilman. He is shouting, I know that, because he pressed that button too hard, getting that penalty, giving Jacob all the time. If he is not hitting the mark, all the boat slows down here. So who got caught, who got into a sandwich, and also a Rule 10 applying here to Ben Hinks, just taking that penalty. And here you have see the case about the 1 second grace period. So you need to take care. If they're sailing above each other, it's about getting out of that sailing above each other straight away, because after 1 second, the penalty will be called to one of the boats. So giving the Dane Jacob a win. He needs that today. He's in the lead. Let's hope he keeps it all the way. Then we have Todd in second, Camden in third, Wilman in fourth. Wilman in a good position. See, now he's pressuring out. Rule 11 might apply. Let's see. He's using the rule. Mark room coming in. Oh, what's happening here? Todd. Oh, he's really pressuring it. Oh, hitting the mark. Took a chance, but hit the mark. No, Todd. Tactics is smart, but don't hit the marks. Don't hit the marks. And then you can see he's pressing out Hugh Baker here in this case. So side by side all downwind. 5 boats fighting each other for position. It gives Wilman and Jacob all the time to speed away. I'm looking into those 3 boats over here. Here in the Bay of the Roses. You can just see here. The Gulf of the Roses. The dagger board is up, the sword is up. Oh, there it comes in, double attack. You can just see how they're attacking each other. It looks so good. If you go up here in the top view, you can just see, boom, oi, rule 11, oi, and then another rule. Double penalty. That's how it's done. They were caught, and that's how the cookie crumbles, sorry to say. So, gate mark rounding. First around is Jacob, then Wilman comes in. While those 3 have been fighting, 2 other boats sneaks away. That's Camden, and it's Ben Hinks. And that's normally in sailing, when you're fighting each other this way, and really fighting each other, then you're not focused on the other sailors, and then they have all the chance to focus on their own race. Jacob, he just needs to keep himself in front of Wilman, and Camden, and up to the mark. So in between those and the finish line, and not focus on anything else, then he will win the race. But let's see if he can keep that focus, or he's going to attack the other ones. A good pressure here. It's going to be very close again. Ben Hinks, he's coming in here in fourth. Mud Creek coming in. Oh, Camden just closing him down. Wilman, oh, a little bit polite by Wilman. He's covering up because he also knows this. Wilman, he's a very routine sailor. He knows this about keeping himself between the opponent and the finish line or the mark. And if he's not doing that, he's losing this regatta, this race. So, let's see here. Penalty in the middle to Camden. He got a Rule 10 by Ben Hinks. Such unlucky time to getting that because the fleet is so close to each other. That might cost him 2 positions. Right now he is 5th. That's good news for Wilman because now he's keeping his 2nd position if none of the other boats suddenly find some speed. Jacob is going to take this victory, but here we have to fight for the secondary positions. Oh, Ben, it's too close. Ben, you need to take care. Oh, he's just sneaking in with speed in front of Mud. Camden coming in. Hugh in trouble. Camden needs to take care of Hugh. Hugh is pressuring Camden. Oh, he got him in a Rule 11. And there you can just see how he loved up to Camden and taking him away that position. And now they need to care. Todd coming in. He might do a double penalty. Penalty. That means that he cannot finish the race. So Camden, he's very happy getting the revenge on Hugh in this case. And then Clumsy coming in last position. Great race. A little bit coming back in the race. So first Camden was losing the position to Hugh. And then Hugh was losing Camden's and his position to Todd. Great racing. Jacob in first. Wilman in second. Ben Hinks in third. Mott in fourth. Jersey in fifth. Camden in 6th, Hugh in 7th, 8 to Gumsy, and I have to say it, I know he's listening here in the chat. Gearbro did not start. That's how it is sometimes when the boats break up, and that's how it is. Internet, we can't do anything about it. Jacob, see that perfect start, 0.07 seconds, and he kept the lead all the way. He had one penalty, that was before the start, only 14 maneuvers, and that's the difference from fighting for your position or keeping your position. And with this score, I'm very keen to see what happens with sail ranks. So let's just jump a little bit over to our sail ranks and see what's going on there. There we go. Willman in the lead. Yeah, Willman with 8, Todd with 13, Gearbro 14. So luckily for Gearbro, the DNS is just a discard, but every point counts for him now. Willman 9 points discarded, luckily for him, but every point counts now again. So the only one that has a small advantage is Mud Creek, only with 6 points. So if he's getting a 9, then he will only get 6 points. That's how it is. 2 more races coming in, but we need to do one thing. We need to say thank you to one of our sponsors for supporting us. It's NBC Marine. They're sitting in Denmark. They are building boat bridges, delivering great things in a high quality to sailors. And a huge thank you to NBC Marine for supporting us all the way for the Danish Championship. It's race number 6 coming our way. It's the Dinghy. And I don't know, just what should we do with the Dinghy? I actually think we should take a reaching start, and then I think we should go to the Olympic city of Kiel and then give the guys and the skippers full speed ahead. The Dinghy is a fun boat. It's so good maneuvering. It's really speeding up. And then with 20 kts win on Olympic waters, and maybe it's going to be Olympic waters again in 36. Because Germany has applied for the Olympics, and then Kiel, if they're getting it, will be the home of Olympic sailing. It's also Silksea we have in the background, the Olympic harbour of Kiel, where Kieler Woche is hosted. 9 out of 10 players coming in. That means we are ready to start race number 6, the last race before the middle race. Dinghy reaching start, full speed ahead, going downwind towards a gate mark, upwind to a gate mark, and you can see the race course is not that big. If we go up to the drone, we can see the whole race course here in front of us because it's a Dinghy. So they really need to take care. They really need to speed up. They really need to think about the tactics and the strategy. 1 minute to start, and then just enjoy this view. And then let's just fly a little bit over here. Then you can see the opposite side of the bay in Kiel. And there we have the Olympic Harbour. And to those of you who've been sailing there, there you have the lighthouse. Great racing, great action. Reaching start, Dinghy coming in. And Mickey joined us. Who did we miss then? We have Mott, Camden, Jacob, Willman, Ben Hings, Geobro, Hugh, Todd, and Mickey. Then Gumsy is not part of it this time. That's how it is. Then it's Mickey coming in instead of. Mickey, he's from Ireland. Very aggressive sailor. But also a very, I have to say it, in eSailing he's a very aggressive. But in real life he's a very polite sailor. I've heard some story tales about him. And really doing a great job. One of the things I've really enjoyed, if we would take that after the start, 4 seconds to start, they really need to start. Oh, gate closed! Willman got closed out at that gate, and instead of taking that penalty, he spins around And Geobro takes that penalty, and also Camden taking that penalty. And now interesting, it looks like Camden didn't cross the starting line. I'm not sure. Camden hasn't crossed the starting line. He needs to go back. Geobro crossed the starting line, so Camden hasn't crossed the starting line. A black flag coming his way, and that's giving him the worst start of all of them. Penalty here in the middle. Mud Creek getting that one. Great fight with Willman while going downwind. Camden is just finishing the race, racing with the others, getting that action. And there you can see again the grace period of 1 second counts. And then when you're going opposite Mud Creek that way, then you get your penalty again. So double penalty to Mud. All about this, knowing about these small game things that are in a game like this coming up. In the lead, we have two fighters over here. It's Ben Hinks and it is Todd. And Todd getting that penalty. Great fighting by Ben. Just taking a Rule 11. And now he's coming in. No, that's not Todd. Who did he take out? He took Camden out there. That's because Camden, he's racing towards that starting line. Fair play as he is. Racing towards the starting line. And then he's back in the race. It's a harsh one when you're not crossing the starting line. And don't worry, Camden. We will soon put in a big sign saying, false start. And then we will come in with it. Ben Hinks, he's in third. Todd in second. Crossing in Jacob from Denmark in the lead. But he's not in the lead. He's actually under pressure. First one to pressure him is Will. Oh, Jacob, a little bit too defensive. I might have been taking a little bit further up. Then you can see Todd is aggressive on Ben. Ben, he tags away. And then, if I was Ben, I will tag in straight away. Because fast tagging can really attack the other ones. But now, Todd has the chance to think what's going to happen. And then love again. But a bad tag by Todd here. Because he's not close enough to Ben. See, he's trying to get close to Ben. He's loving in. Oh, that went. Penalty to Ben. Rule 11 applied. That's how it is. Todd is now in the lead, but he's under pressure. Next one coming in is Jacob. Switching the roles. Oh, coming out of that penalty. And there you can see the grace period. Luckily for Hugh, there was that grace period coming in. Or else Hugh had got that penalty of Rule 10 applying straight away. And now, oh, just great save by Ben going behind. Trying to find some room. Oh, hitting Willman in that case. 2 penalties for Ben. Trying to survive the race. And now they're going downwind. Full speed ahead. 170 degrees is a good angle to sail with the laser. You can just see how they keep it here. 9.4, 9.6, 9.2. So there's less wind in the middle where Hugh is. There's more wind here where Willman is. And there's medium wind where Jacob and Todd is. So it's all about what's happening. And then I'm interested in Willman. He really changed the angle and do it a way bigger. You can see here, smaller, 160. Now you can see he's speeding up almost 1 knot faster, coming very close to the 2 others. Rounding the gate, then going upwind, and straight away splits away. But he's in trouble now. He needs to take care of the other boats coming down to him. And they need to stay clear of him. So penalty coming in to GeoPro. He knows the rules. And while seeing that, penalty to Jacob in the battle against Todd. And then we have Hugh Baker here in third. So now we have the match race as we sometimes had. Willman against Todd. That's a funny one to see. Racing to the top mark. Oh, Todd losing it. Got caught in his own trick by Willman. He's such a tight player. Really great doing. They're doing also this match race. So they're knowing how this game works. The mechanics coming in. That's meaning that we have 4 boats side by side. Only 10 meters in between them. So a small mistake would change everything. Ben coming in. Mud here. And then it's all about where is Mickey? I'm looking. Oh, Mickey is coming in there. Sneaking in from the left-hand side. Sadly for Mickey, his port tack. Or else he could actually interfere in this battle. Let's see. Mickey going behind. The Irish going that way. And here, Jacob. He's ready. There we go. Rule 11 on Todd. Just caught Todd on the inside. Instead of taking a Rule 12. And it's all about where do you hit him and when do you hit him. Is there registered an overlap or is there not registered an overlap? If you hit him and there's not an overlap in that case, then it's a rule 12, then you get it back. So you really need to time it with the boats. So there we go. Willman in the lead. Good news for him that Jacob took out Todd. And then they're going to around this gate for the last time, race for the middle mark, and then go towards the finish line. Hugh coming in. Jacob claiming that mark room. He needs to be more aggressive, Jacob. Oh, I don't think he was aggressive enough. He's giving, we need to follow that battle. He's giving Hugh a chance to penalize him. No, Hugh is, I have to say, Hugh, he's doing a wrong angle here. 170 is not aggressive enough. So Jacob, he's doing a bigger angle, small angle going in front of him, and then covers up so Hugh can't get in there. Then we have a small bat behind again. It's Todd and it's Mickey. Mickey comes first, Todd in second, and then Ben coming in here. It means they're like pearls on a string coming in, but nothing is safe. Remember that. We saw that last week with the SSL. But Willman taking this victory. Jacob takes second. Great race by him. Second good race for him today. Hugh third. Mickey from Ireland taking fourth. Todd taking fifth. Ben Hinks taking sixth. And then we have a small drag race coming in here. Geobro in 8 and Mud Creek in 7. And I know Geobro a little bit. He is not happy with this result. And Camden is getting that 9th. A black flag to him. So great racing. And then let's see here on the stats. See, all the players got 2 penalties in this race. Except Hugh and Willman. Hugh got 1. Willman got 0. So why did Hugh then not come up and doing a great thing? Maybe the start. Oh, do I read correct? We have a new record in starts. Jacob, Denmark, 0.00. I need to find that start again. What impressive start coming in. And I can say to you, then it might be 0.009 or 8 or 7 because it's really calculating in. What a perfect start. Geobro's out of the records here. So double loss for Geobro in this race. So that's how it is. Congratulations from Jacob from Denmark. That's maybe the fastest start we have been seeing for a long time. So let's get ready for the middle race. But we need to go into and do 2 things. I need to put our race 6 out, and then I need to put our middle race on, and then I want to go to our sail ranks. There it goes. This is the most important thing. That victory really put Willman in a great position. 9 points, Todd 17 points, Hugh 18 points, Geobro 21, Mud Creek 21, Ben Higgs 21, Jacob 22, Camden 29. So the only way Willman can lose this regatta is DNS or a 9th position. Maybe a 10th position if there's 10 players in the last race. The last race is going to be the SSL. That's Willman's favorite boat. And now I'll just ask in the chat here. Willman, if you should choose a race course you want the middle race in, which one should it be? And we will maybe get told here in a few seconds. But we're going to do the SSL. It's going to be Monday night racing. It's the last race of today. And I think we should take the gate mark course, take it to Grandson, and then let's do a light wind just to see how tactical the guys are in today. Medal race coming your way. It's Monday night racing. Willman USA is in the lead. He might win this regatta, but everything can happen. Light winds coming in. Mistakes with this boat can be very costly. It can take 12 seconds to round that penalty. So a tag jibe or jibe tag can be up to 12, sometimes more, when you have such a light wind. So the players are getting ready, and it's also a gate mark course, so you need to read the weather, you need to read the wind, you need to read everything. 9 out of 10. We are not waiting for the last one. If there's coming a last one, he will come within 10 seconds. There we go. 10 out of 10. Welcome to the medal race in Monday Night Racing, 23rd of March, live from Barcelona, while the guys are sitting at home in USA, in Paris, in Canada, in Australia, in Denmark, in Great Britain. I really enjoy what we're seeing here tonight. If you have any comments or any questions, write in the chat, then we will answer it afterwards. I will look the chat through, or just write to us on Play eSailing, both on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or here on YouTube. You can also write on Twitch. It's not always I'm reading that. 1 minute to the start. The boats are splitting out, and I think we should take the drone for this start. Let's see if we can have the drone in here, because here we can see a lot. See, they're fighting for position. This is a Camden. He's getting a penalty. Over here, Todd is. But where's Willman? He's hiding with a French flag. So Willman is racing with the French flag. And you can see he's keeping himself close to Todd with the British flag, because he really needs to take that one. And that could be a good idea for GeoPro and Jacob or some of the others to get a good result in this race. Gomsi is with us back here. Gomsi, I'm sad we missed you in the last race, but welcome back in this last medal race. 17 seconds to the start. It's all about that starting line, and you cannot do a dinghy start. Oh, Ben Hings, you need to spin around. Jacob is also too early. 4 seconds, they're ready. It's the medal race, and it's a go. Jacob just times it. A great start by him. Willman also, great start straight away. Oh, he could actually keep that one. He was afraid that he couldn't go port tag on Todd, or he's coming in. Mark hitting here, or the committee boat hitting for GeoPro. It's not his night tonight. Penalty turn. See, that's such a big penalty turn coming in. Let's go to the battle. Ben Hings, he's going to the left-hand side. Under pressure by Jacob. Jacob comes up, but remember it's light wind. So let's go a little bit closer here. You can see, oh, Camden coming in, interfering with the battle against Todd and Willman. Willman covering up Jacob. But he's only focused on one guy. That's Todd. He needs to keep Todd behind him to win this regatta overall. They have a league. They have racing league where they have a result from each regatta, an overall score. We will look to that. I'll post it later. And right now Todd is in that lead, and Willman can get in and take over the lead if he's get a good result, and Todd is not getting a good result today. And then there's only one more race in the March series, and that's on Monday, and that's going to be exciting with full speed ahead. There we go. The tag battle is starting. Willman, Todd is following him. Jacob under pressure. Camden going behind. Ben Hings, he's by himself over there, and he's going to take that lead maybe. Let's see. He can claim the mark room if he managed to tag correct then. Willman first. No, it's Ben Hing first, but Ben, he's going to the port tack side. Oh, early launch of that Jenniger. That can be costly. Willman, well timed. Let's see, rest of the fleet coming in. There we go. Great racing by them. Just see the Australian flag over here, but we need to look at the French and the British flag on the opposite side. Germany, Camden is moving with him. Denmark coming with him. Jacob, he has a chance, but again, Jacob is in trouble because he has him. Because Rule 11 or Rule 10, when Jacob jibes towards that gate, Rule 10 applies. So Jacob really needs to figure out how to do it. Oh, a bad jibe by Ben. He's still in the lead. But let's go to the leaders over here. You can see how light the wind is. They're sailing the same speed downwind as they're sailing upwind. That's how it is to be in an SSL. Sometimes in the real SSL we see them sail way slower downwind with the Jenniger up than upwind with no Jenniger up. Oh, that's interesting what's happening. We need to keep that one. Willman, he's going way out. He's going to pressure Todd. This is tactics, because now Todd is in trouble. He needs to, Willman is forcing him to do a big turn. And there we go. That means Todd and Willman is splitting up. Great attack. Todd also in trouble. Let's see. Rest of the fleet coming in. There was an overlap. Let's see. Can Todd manage to do it? Todd just in front of them. This is a decisive moment. Ben is in the lead. Willman in second. See, Todd drops to fourth. drops to 5th. Oh, what happened here? Camden hasn't taken the Jennifer down. There it goes down. And then your boat literally slows. Penalty to Jacob. Just got hit by Gomsi there, tacking in front of him. That's how it is. That was a rule 10. So Jacob needs to take that penalty turn. But we are going back here. Right now, they don't care about Ben Hinks. He can win it. He can win the middle race. It's okay, Willman will say. But he is going to take that victory in front of Todd. That's the only focus he has. He wants to keep Todd behind him. Right now, he's in starboard tack. Todd is in port tack. So he has the right of way. And Todd knows that. Willman knows that. But now it's all about what will Todd do. Will he go behind him? Let's see. Willman really pressuring it. Todd, he's in trouble. No, Todd goes in attack instead of going behind. That means he's slowing down and now he's in trouble with Camden. Oh, he's really... Oh, what maneuvering! Great action here by all the skippers. Switching the roles. So, now Todd in trouble. But Camden also in trouble. He needs to make mark room for Todd. Oi, oi, oi. The hit has not been there yet. But, oh, Todd loses momentum. Inside, Gomsi comes. Todd is fighting away. So Todd losing on this one. Such a close call. And Mickey turns in that. Oh, Todd mark hitting. Game over, Todd. Really trying to fight for his position. This giving the Willman the overall victory today. What a fight. What a decisive moment. But now it's all about who wants to have that second and third place. Because Todd... he's really losing it up there, and he's very competitive. So I know he's not happy right now. Mickey in 4th, Ben Hicks in the lead, Willman in 2nd, 3rd is Gomsi. Then we have Jacob and Camden coming in. They're coming in a starboard tack, but they are too far away to threaten the two skippers in the middle. Let's just see here. Yeah, they are, but it's a light wind race, so everything can happen. And right now, oh, it's too early, Gomsi. It's too early you're driving down, because if they really want to, they can pressure you out now. Luckily for you, Willman doesn't care about you. If he followed you, he could pressure you outside of the finish line, and then it was game over, or give you a penalty just before the finish line. So you need to time those jibes. You need to time that angle. There we go. Willman takes that second, but congratulations to Ben Hinks with a victory of today. And then in the middle race, that counts double. And then you can see Gomsi he's inside. Yeah, it might happen. Oh, he just managed to finish that race. Luckily for him, Mickey is too far away. But now we have it here. Jacob in trouble. Camden is polite towards Jacob. So then Todd coming in, but they need to take care because Todd is coming in with speed. Jacob takes it just in front of Camden. It's centimeters. Then Todd comes in 7. Hugh comes in 8. And then Geobro and Mud Creek. Oh, there we have my favorite battle. Rule 11 battle. Geo, he's pressing him, putting himself in a bad position. You can just see Mud is pressuring all the way up. And Mud needs to keep the pressure here. Keep the pressure. Keep it. And now he jibes in. Forcing. Oh, no. A double tack. See. Oh, what are they doing? Yeah, of course, Mud, he wants to have a penalty on him. He wants him not to be able to claim that mark room when they're coming in. Great race by Mud. But I might have been just driving in and raced away from Geo. But that's a fight. Great fight by all of them. Let's see the result of the middle race. Ben Hinks first. Willman in 2nd. Gomsi, he's in 3rd. Mickey in 4th. Jacob in 5th. Camden in 6th. Todd in 7, Hugh in 8, Mud in 9, and Geobro losing this regatta. It's not been his night tonight, so but he will come back. It's a good learning for him. Let's say it that way. It's a good learning for him. And with that said, let's just go to the studio. Let's just put studio on here while I'm beautiful picture. I have to say it. There was one time I had a little bit more hair on the head than I have today. But still the same beard, new glasses, but it looks good. But it's the cell ranks we're interested in, and the drums is on. Let's see. There we go. Drums on. Willman winning this regatta. 13 points. And with that victory, Ben Hinks takes second place overall. Congratulations. Todd is pushed to third. Jacob fourth. Hugh fifth. Mud Creek sixth. Camden, he takes 7. That's an increase from last time. Gearbro, because of that bad position here in the middle race, he gets 9. Gumsy gets 8, and then Gumsy gets 9. And then we have FN getting into 10th position. Great action, great race, and great fun. And if you really want to know more about the game or support us, go to our Patreon until the game is fully developed. You can follow all the things. And we just managed to do a update, and I will post a video on Thursday with the updates, but you saw a lot of things in the game today, and it's really been a great update. A great we need to celebrate the developers, what they're doing. They also optimize the game flow, so it's running much faster on the devices. With that said, congratulations to Willman, and let's say thank you to our sponsors. The future of eSailing is here, and you can be part of the game. Join our Patreon, make a monthly subscription or a one-time support. Oh, it looks like a good start. We have a 4th stop, but we have a penalty to Luka Kostovic. As a supporter, you get exclusive access to updates and insights in the game development. Oh, just no, Rule 13. Together, we are sharing our love for sailing. Play eSailing. Link in the digital.
Hi everybody. There's a reason I can't do broadcast tonight with a camera on. And it's because I am walking around Barcelona right now. And we're going to do something great down here with eSailing. Not even America's Cup has been able to do what we're doing. No, I'm just making fun. But it's going to be great. And it's going to be some of the places like here. A lot of you sailors know where I am. I am at the Olympic port of Barcelona, and that's where we're going to do some great things with Catalonia, with Barcelona, with the sailing union here, with Catalan de Vela, and I'm really looking forward to it. But enough about me, let's have some fun, let's do some racing. It's Monday night racing, and we are going to have some action. See you on the virtual waters.